Hello friends, I'm at a place called Lost Hills near the town of Tehachapi in California, and I saw this sign over here at the end of the street, and so I came out to the vehicle and took a look, and look, I see a little area that's fenced in that says Pictographs. So this is very interesting. Let's take a walk down there and see what we can find. The interesting thing is it's right here in the neighborhood. Look, you can see homes right there. Look at that. There's homes there, and there's a sign. I parked my vehicle right up there, and look, here's another home right here. So the side yard of this home contains a field over here, and look at this here. There's a series of rocks, and it says Pictographs. So let's go on in. I'll tell you, this is exciting. Okay, so I'm looking at this here. There's a series of boulders over here. Potentially what we'll have is a shelter here, some type of rock shelter. So let's take a look. I can hear an airplane flying overhead. Okay, so here we go. So let's continue walking over here. I'm going to follow the path. I can see at one time there were wooden steps over here. They're deteriorating, but I'm working my way down over here. So again, to the right over here, you can see this outcrop of boulders over here. And if there are ancient symbols here, there's a good chance we're near a water source. So we'll take a look. Okay, I'm walking down. Again, let's look to the right. There's the mountains over there. But I see right there directly, I could see where there's a stream. So there was a water source here. It's dry right now, but there it is directly ahead of us is where the water source was. Well, we've turned the corner, and this is what it looks like. There's a rock shelter right there, so let's take a look right up over here. On this wall over here, it's exposed to the light. I would assume that right over there is where the pictographs are, but let's take a look over here. Don't see anything yet. Oh, there you go. Very faint, but let me tell you, they are here. Okay, can you see that right here? Circular patterns that are linked. Okay, and let's see if there's a, oh, look at this over here. Here's a triangular pattern right over here. Okay, very interesting, very faded. And another, looks like another triangle pattern there with some dots. And here's another element right here, look. Look at this, these markings right here. And over here, look at this. Very clear. Circles and a zigzag line. And over here you can tell there was something here at one time. Let me see if I can see anything else further up this large outcrop. That seems to be the main element here. But let's take a look over here to the left at this shelter here. I would have expected some to be here, but oh, I can tell right over here. Look at this. This was a habitation shelter. Look at this. See all this black over here? That's soot from fires. Okay, let's go in a little closer. Look at this here. And you can see that the soil is very dark, midden-like. So that probably means that there's organic material if they ate food over here. And of course, the ashes really made the soil rich. Oh my goodness, there is a petroglyph, excuse me, a pictograph right over here. Well, let's trace this pictograph from the beginning. Looks like it starts over here, maybe a circle, and it goes down. Okay, it's a wavy line, and right here you can see the wavy line. And there you go, there's another circle right here. And what I thought were rays coming out of this circle, actually there's two lines here going down to another circle. And then there's two lines here going down to another circle. And there's two lines here, two lines here. It looks like one line and then the motif gets lost over here from age. But there you go. Okay, you can see another circle there, and so it's lost over here. I'll tell you, this is really, oh, look at this right over here. You can tell there was something there. This really is fantastic. So let me show you what it looks like inside. Okay, I'm sitting down right here, but let's see what it looks like outside the shelter. Here we go. This is what it looks like right there. Well, friends, I've had a wonderful time trekking here in the Golden Hills Pictograph site, which is located adjacent to the city of Tehachapi. Now, one of the things I want to mention is this de-stretch process that we used for the pictographs that we've seen here in this film. Now, you can download this application here on an Android or iPhone. It costs $20, and it's well worth the expense. This de-stretch process gives us the ability to see color, wavelengths, or frequencies that are not available to the human eye. It's a real simple process. You know, once you load it here on an iPhone, all you have to do is place it up to the image, take your photo, and then get onto the de-stretch program and bring out this different color variations that we've seen here in this film. So it's a handy tool for trekkers who want to see beyond what the human eye can see. And so I recommend getting this application. Anyways, I hope you continue trekking with me as we continue to search for ancient sites that time has long forgotten.